Never know how to start a video. I'll have to learn how to do that properly. I'm Mike, and I'm the organist and member of the small but jolly music team at St Michael's in Newhaven. Oh, you can see the organ there behind me in the organ loft, the balcony there. And next year, 2020, is going to be a year of celebration for this particular church because it's been around for 900 years. And that's quite an amazing thing. The actual, you can look over there, in the apse there, it looks a bit dark at the moment, but that is the original part of the original building from 1120 or so. And one of the things we're doing next year is to have a new piece of music, which I'm going to be putting together, composing that one, and hopefully it's going to be leading to maybe an hour-long performance in the church next year. And the idea is that the Church of St Michael's, this church building, which is fabulous. If you've never been to the church building, I'm sure you'll get an opportunity, especially if you're a New Havener, which is right on your doorstep or right on your hill. And next year, this piece will be performed. I bet I edited myself out there and then put myself back in again. Yeah, so this is just really to introduce this particular part of the project. So there are lots of things happening next year, and my part is to write this new piece of music celebrating the church. So the idea is that as this church has been around for 900 years or so, I'm thinking, what has it seen over that time? So there are, New Haven history, that's the idea of it, putting out some stories, which then, oh, look at that, looks like I've got a hat on, which is a light. Hang on, do you want to do that? There you go, very fetching. Anyway, I'm going to be putting together this piece of music, or this performance piece, if you like, and hopefully members of the community, all the different groups and things who are interested in that could be joining us in performing that next year. What I thought I might do, if you would like to follow me, would be to lead you through the story of me putting this piece together. And the first thing I need to do is write it. Over there is a piano, and I thought, people ask me occasionally, how do you come up with ideas for things? And it's all different ways that you might come up with a piece of music idea. So I thought I'd just sit down at the old piano and see what happens. I'm thinking church, I'm thinking bells. It'll probably be a shambles, but if anything's any good, then that may well find itself in the final piece. And if you've been watching what happens next, you may be interested to hear how that piece ends up, if indeed it ends up in the final production. Anyway, for now, let's go over there. There it is, the piano. See you in a sec.